Hello and welcome to our pre-semester introduction. As you are aware, your fall 2020 Canvas courses will be open on August 11th. The official start date of the fall semester is August 18th. Our Canvas classes are either in development and or being updated for the August 18th opening. My plan is to have all basic course information and the first week or two open by or before August 18th. I did not want you to have an empty Canvas course or have your Canvas course unpublished. Unpublished Canvas content will not show up either in your dashboard or in your course. On August 11th, when you log into Canvas and you do not have a course showing, do not presume you are not registered. Your instructor may have unpublished it. The NVU opening of Canvas courses was an administrative and not a faculty decision. The number of face-to-face courses that will be going hybrid and or remote requires faculty to make significant changes and updates to their classes. Contact your instructor if you have any questions. Our courses will be online, Art 1410 as originally scheduled, and remote. I have indicated the instructional format on this slide. Here you will find a list of the updated section codes provided by Dr. Atkins, Provost. Online and remote affect our courses. Allow me to explain. Online. Our online class, Art 1410 Digital Photography, was originally scheduled to be fully online. There are no scheduled synchronous Zoom meetings. There will be virtual tutoring and office hours. This information will be provided in the syllabus and in the introductory course content. One-on-one Zoom meetings will be available by appointment. Remote. Our face-to-face classes will now be taught online. These classes are Art 2301, both at Linden and Johnson, Photography 1, and Art 3270, Advanced Photography at Linden. The course schedule in the syllabus will indicate the days and times we will meet synchronously via Zoom. They will be scheduled during our scheduled course times. There will be a few weeks throughout the semester where there will not be a synchronous class. It is imperative you carefully review the syllabus course schedule. Zoom meeting invitations will be sent weekly to all students. There will not be a password. Instructions for Zoom meeting protocols and etiquette will be posted in the syllabus and Canvas course. For all your other courses, check with your instructor to determine the instructional format of your courses. The reality of going to either remote instruction or working in a fully online learning environment is daunting to many students. The COVID-19 instructional transition we experienced last March did not fully represent what the online learning environment can be for the student and the instructor. Many students are reluctant or hostile to online courses in any format. That is an unfortunate situation which I will do my best to overcome. The following slides will provide you with some basic tenets to follow the semester. These tips can be considered useful for all your online, remote, and to some degree your hybrid courses this fall. That's up to you. Time management. A huge challenge for some students taking online classes is the freedom in which they find themselves. There isn't a scheduled face-to-face class meeting time. Online students may consider setting a weekly time to specifically work on a fully online class. Setting this time is important. You can set down times for any online or other classes you're taking. Students taking remote classes, such as our remote classes, will have a set day and time for synchronous Zoom meetings. Our classes will be meeting during the scheduled face-to-face time. I'd suggest you check your fall 2020 schedule. Invitations will be sent out weekly for our 2 scheduled Zoom meetings and posted to each week's Canvas module. Other remote and hybrid classes will have other parameters based on how those instructors decide to schedule their synchronous meetings. This is where reading your course syllabus is important. Read the syllabus. A perfect segue to discuss The syllabus. The syllabus is your contract with the instructor. A well-written syllabus will provide each student with a roadmap for any given course. Our classes have very extensive syllabi. I provide you with a video overview for each syllabus along with key syllabus sections. Check your schedule. I have already mentioned you may want to check your fall 2020 schedules to find out how your classes will be taught. As of 8/6, section codes have not been updated on the portal or Visio. I have sent Assistant Provost Anderson and Registrar Fox an email to find out where students and faculty find the related update section code. They are working on it. My advice is if you do not know what instructional mode your other classes are being taught in, contact the instructor. Use your mobile desktop notebook calendar. Our course schedules are in each course syllabus. There will be dates for the majority of the work. All our assignments will be posted as graded discussions. The usual open and closing of these will be on Sunday to Sunday. I do not include assignments in the course schedule. Some work is weekly, other work may have alternate dates. Every course you are taking will have its individual due dates for assignments, projects, and papers. Read the syllabus. Add these due dates to your personal calendar with alerts several days before the due date. Set aside time to work on each course's work. Canvases to do and calendar. When an instructor posts an assignment, or in our case graded discussions, they will show up weekly in the to-do and calendar sections. I will provide more information on these Canvas tools. They will coordinate nicely with your personal calendar. Ask questions. This may be the most important tip. Asking questions may solve what seem to be insurmountable problems. The simplest to the most complex problems and questions can be just the thing to keep you moving forward and be successful in our classes and all your other classes. I know there are times when an instructor doesn't respond in a timely manner. When this happens, don't just get annoyed or shrug it off. Give an instructor 24 hours to respond and then resend the same question using the same email thread. Keep pushing for an answer. Do not worry about aggravating the instructor. That is not your problem. It will become his or her issue. Take advantage of virtual office hours. Be persistent to get your questions answered. Canvas. Our course information and everything you will need to be successful in our classes will be in Canvas. There will be informational and weekly modules that will include relevant course lectures, not for course content, resources to ready you for your coursework. Syllabus. All pertinent course information will be in the syllabus. Our course schedule is located in the syllabus. Graded discussions and projects will be listed at the top of each weekly module. Relevant lectures will be posted under discussions and projects. Text and resources will provide you with relevant text readings and resources. They will be located after lectures. Art 1410, digital photography. This is a fully online course. There will be no synchronous meetings. Virtual tutoring and office hours will be posted to Canvas. Introduction to digital photography. Students should learn the basics of working with digital photography. These include technical and creative aspects of digital photography. Students should develop an individual photographic style. DSLR camera or a smartphone. DSLR is an acronym for Digital Single Reflex Camera. Smartphone cameras may be used if a student does not have access to a DSLR. Students using a smartphone will be provided with an app that will replicate a DSLR's camera functions. Color. This course will have students working exclusively in color. Art 2301 at Linden and Johnson, Photography 1. These courses will be taught remotely via Zoom meetings during the regular scheduled days and time. Check your fall 2020 course schedules. All Zoom invitations will be posted in the weekly modules and emailed to students. This is an introduction to digital black and white photography. These courses are normally taught in either Johnson or Linden's photography classrooms. These classrooms have full black and white film and paper darkroom facilities. COVID-19 has required me to change the instructional mode of these classes. Social distancing is impossible in either of these photography classrooms. Health and safety for students and myself is imperative. Therefore, we have gone remote and digital. My update course learning objectives are being designed and will provide you with a comprehensive digital black and white experience. I realize this is not fully equal to working with black and white film and printing in the darkroom, but our health is more important. DSLR or smartphone. DSLR is an acronym for digital single reflex. Smartphone cameras may be used if a student does not have access to a DSLR. Students using a smartphone will be provided with an app that will replicate the DSLR camera functions. Black and white. This course will be working with color images that will be converted into black and white through work in the digital darkroom. Demonstrations, lectures, and resources will assist you in becoming proficient using digital darkroom tools. Digital black and white darkroom. The digital darkroom will be either GIMP, an open source digital imaging editing program, or Adobe Creative Cloud software such as Photoshop. There is an issue with Adobe licensing as our classes were not included in the licensing budget last spring. I'm working on it. Art 3270 Advanced Photography. This course will be remote. The course will be taught via Zoom during the regularly scheduled days and times. Check your fall 2020 course schedules. All Zoom invitations will be posted in the weekly modules and emailed to students. Intermediate digital black and white photography. This class is normally taught in Linden's photography classroom. This classroom does have full black and white film and paper darkroom facilities. COVID-19 has required me to change the instructional mode of this class. Social distancing is impossible in this photography classroom. Health and safety for students and myself is imperative, therefore we have gone remote. My updated course learning objectives are being designed to provide you with a comprehensive digital black and white experience. I realize this is not working with black and white film and printing in the darkroom, but our help is more important. DSLR is an acronym for digital single reflex camera. Smartphone cameras may be used if a student does not have access to a DSLR. Students using a smartphone will be provided with an app that will replicate a DSLR's functions. This course will be working with color images that will be converted into black and white through work in the digital darkroom. Demonstrations, lectures, and resources will assist you in becoming proficient using digital darkroom tools. The digital darkroom will be either GIMP, an open source digital imaging editing program, or Adobe Creative Cloud software such as Photoshop. There is an issue with Adobe licensing as our classes were not included in the licensing budget last spring. I'm working on it. Email and other contact. I love email. This says it all. I'm all about email as it provides conversation threads, individual and class correspondence. I'm constantly checking email. Canvas notifications. I'm not convinced that I like Canvas notifications. My experience is that when a Canvas notification is sent, I receive multiple notifications. I haven't been able to figure out how to turn that feature off, but I'm working on it. I'm unsure how to create Canvas notification threads. At this time, I'm still determining if I will be using Canvas notifications. Virtual office hours. Zoom office hours will be posted in the syllabus, as will Zoom tutoring. Tutoring hours are in process to be set up. Art 1410 may have a student tutor. Art 2301 and Art 3270 will be tutored by me. Tutoring information will be posted in the syllabus. One-on-one Zoom meetings. Students wanting to meet privately can email me for an appointment. Texting. This is available since I'll be posting mobile number in the syllabus. It is not my favorite form of communications. Instructions will be forthcoming in the syllabus. The pre-semester survey. Below this pre-semester video message is a link to a pre-semester survey. The objective is working online and remote classes will require students to either have or possibly sign out a DSLR camera. There are requirements to sign out equipment from the Linden Visual Arts Resource Room. Information as to will this be possible is forthcoming in the syllabus. To prepare for purchasing smartphone, either iPhone or Android DSLR apps, your complete survey is imperative. This is your first assignment. There will be a due date. This is a 0 if you don't submit it, or 100 completed and submitted for a grade. Students not completing and submitting the survey by the due date will receive a 0 and will still have to submit it. Seems a win-win for an easy 100 towards your final grade. I hope you found this fall 2020 course overview helpful. All our courses will be open and ready to start no later than August 18th. Watch for my email. Please be sure you complete the survey by the due date. It is important for us to start off on the right foot. Contact me with any questions or course suggestions. If there is something you wish to study, let me know and I'll do my best to work with each of you. Finally, do not be daunted by having our classes online and remote. We will make this a strong, exciting, and fun learning experience for all of us. I'm looking forward to seeing your photography and assisting with making it everything you may be imagining. Take it easy, Philip.